Hi everybody, welcome to this video. This is Place for Plushies and I'm here with Super Shadow. Now I know it's been a while since I last made a haul. I hope everybody had a nice 4th of July. Yeah, here is not really a celebration, so I kind of forgot, but anyway. Yeah, I don't really buy that much stuff these days, or not that much stuff that is interesting to show in a haul. I am saving huge amounts of money for my future home, because we're building a house and it's growing like a mushroom. But there you go, it just takes huge bites out of my bank account. Because of that reason, I don't always have money available for stuff. So this is the stuff that I could find since a few months ago till now. And that is why I can't really make many hauls anymore. Anyway, I'm really glad I can actually do both. And I just went on vacation again since a long while. It was really enjoyable. I really had a nice time. I'm gonna show you what I found there. So there you go. We went to France. We actually went there went in that region a few times already, so it's really nice. But we went there with my sister-in-law, my brother. So it was a combined vacation. It was awesome. I hope you really enjoy my blanket. I put it on my bed just for a nice background. I got this blanket a while back from someone who wanted to get rid of it. Usually I wait a lot of time before buying stuff, but I'm glad that it's still available because I can always buy right away. Look at his fur. Look at his cute fur here. Oh, isn't it just so cute? I absolutely love the design of the movie Sonic, and yeah, so I wanted to have the blanket on my bed just for fun. I just bought myself it was a special offer in IKEA yesterday. I went to choose my bed there for my future home, and I came across this bed set. It looked so much like a sky. Oh, I loved it so much. Couldn't say no. So anyway, I could find this adorable little hedgehog there. Yeah, it's just a winter plushie, but it looks so much like the hedgehog that my friend Chris gave me. I wanted to put them together. Just Chris's hedgehog is a little larger than this one. He was really cute. Thought for now I would like to have him for my collection. So yeah, especially because there was like a special offer on them. It was a really cute little hedgehog. I named him Nickel, and yeah, for now I just took Nickel with me. It's the kind of plush that you have to put in a microwave, even though I never do that with my plushies, put them in a microwave. I just don't think it's healthy. But what you can do is just remove the bag, and I suppose that's how you're supposed to do it. Remove the bag, put the bag in the microwave, and then put the bag back into the plushie. And that way, just mind that those little seeds in there can get really hot. So don't burn yourself when you remove your little pouch of beans, your little bean bag from the microwave. Always ask an adult to help in case you're just still a child. I could find this, well, about children, Nintendo Switch pouch. In action. I love that very much. We could find some Sonic stuff there. Really enjoyed it. So there was like a little bag for headphones, and it was for Nintendo Switch. I got both of them because I can use them for other stuff. So love this very much. Also, something I really wanted to find for a long time. This little mouse pad for my computer. I have both. I have two of them. One is here and one is downstairs, but I think the cashier forgot to scan them, so yeah. It would actually seem, according to my receipt, they were not successfully scanned or just, so I think I had them for free. But yeah, I love them very much. Just this one is the one I keep here for like a little spare one. Love it very much. On Amazon, I actually could find these adorable little Chaos Emeralds. So you get 10 of them, and they come in a little carton box. The green one is held by my Sonic figure, that's why there is no green one in them. But you get all the ones that are indeed the very Chaos Emeralds, you know, the one from Sonic X, the one you see everywhere. So this is what they look like. And they're just acrylic diamonds. They're really nice. I love their size. They're like 4 centimeters wide, so love it very much. And they come indeed in the colors of the very Chaos Emerald. So you have a pink one extra, you have an orange one extra, and you have there's another one extra as well. But most of them are just very accurate and according to the colors of the Chaos Emeralds. You don't get a Master Emerald though. Sonic's so cute. Love my Chaos Emeralds. My neighbor got me this honeybee. I looked after her cats when she was gone, and she's going to the United States very soon. She actually usually goes there, and she got me this honeybee. This is a living nature honeybee. It's not an Africanized bee; it's just a honeybee. It's a cute bee. So there you go. I still have her tags on her. And she's really cute. She doesn't really have a name. I don't really have many insects. I collected an IKEA bee, which I named Buzz. Yeah, I know, it's not very original. But this one, yeah. Maybe I can just call her Flower. So there you go. This is little honeybee. Now the following things I would like to show you are some plushies I could find the last few months on my way. Yeah, it's still hard here to find Sonic stuff. Because most Sonic stuff is actually sold or manufactured by brands who have their companies in the United States, and so they don't really sell in Europe. And we have Sega Press International or Sega Press Europe stuff, but we don't have the Jack specific stuff or other companies from the United States. So that is why it's still hard to find Sonic stuff here, especially because usually toy stores don't even have them. Sometimes they have 1 or 2 figure sets, but that's all. Here it's definitely not a character that you see every day. So anyway, before vacation, I could find, well, I collected 2 plushies I was very happy with. First of all, was a little surprise, 9. I wanted to find 9. For now, he's my only Tails plushie, but love this one very much. And I came across a website that actually had him, so yeah, really awesome. With his tails all together. And he was actually the last one available, and I collected him right away when I saw him because I love him so much. He's, yeah, for now I'm glad with 9. He's really sweet, the Sonic Prime. And he has, yeah, you can find Sonic Prime here, and a little bit of Sonic Prime stuff. Really enjoyed the show, though. Maybe not my favorite show, but it's sweet. It's very sweet. There is a little bit of Jack-specific stuff here, but not much. There you go, 9. The second one I collected a few days later, or a few weeks, should I say, because it was more and more expensive, but also one that I really loved very much. Let me show you. I could collect Hane from House Moving Castle. I'm really glad he's incredibly squishy and fluffy, and incredibly accurate and cute, and yeah. When I saw that, it was also the last one, and it was on the same website, but I've been waiting, I've been procrastinating getting him a little bit because it was damn expensive. How much was he? Something like, yeah, it's ridiculously much. He's the same brand as my Calcifer plushie, but I'm glad that brand actually makes those plushies. It's just that they asked really too much for them, I think, personally. I think I paid like 62 euros for him, which is like a lot. So, yeah, I wanted to have the money first before buying anything. Calcifer was also, but I got him on Comic-Con, and I don't really know if you can see the brand, but this is definitely official merchandise, for sure. But this brand actually makes them in a decent size, because usually These plushies are really small, and I'm glad I actually managed to find one that was, yeah, like decent size. So look, this is his size. He's not too small, it's not too big. He's actually, he really fits well in your arms. It's such a funny character. And he's wearing one of Kylie's first collars. Actually, I wanted to put one of Kylie's first collars on him because in case Kylie ever, well, dies or passes away, I know I would definitely hold this little guy for comforting, and that is why I wanted to have this little collar on him. I think it's kind of fitting on him as well. And I was a little nervous on vacation because Kylie had a bit of a problem. She was having her periods, but her periods took months and months and months, which is not normal. And she actually had some cysts on her ovaries. So because of that problem, we actually it was necessary to have her spayed to protect her from any further problems. And since it was so necessary, we actually did it so. And I was a little afraid that she might not come out of narcosis, but she did so well. She recovered quickly, well, and fluently. More fluent, much more fluent than I would actually expected. So I'm glad she's fine. She's definitely not dying. She's more alive than ever. So, yeah. And if she ever goes, I would definitely hold this dog. It's a great comforting plush. So because of that reason, I can really really recommend this plush. And the little paw is so hilarious. So because he's so soft. Yeah. So these two plushies I was really, really enthusiastic about. These were two plushies. I really wanted to find. So a little bit surprising there on that website. Usually I don't buy there because it's such an expensive website. But I was really glad I found 9 and him. So there you go. 2 more plushies I could collect before going on vacation was this Sonic from Sonic Prime. Wasn't quite sure at first, but he was a little bargain actually. So far he is here and I really like him. I like his color. I love the way he looks. I do collect the Jack specific one like this. But he's adorable. I love him very much. He's just one of my Sonic plushies these days. I find Sonic a very comforting and very pleasing character. Love him very much. I love his personality. Shadow as well. But Sonic is also the kind of one that also always gives you the courage to do everything. So, and I like his personality in Sonic Prime as well. So I love this plushie. Great size. Sleep with him. The last plushie I found before vacation is a bit of a mystery for me. Talking about this little Aladar plushie. Look at him. He's a big dinosaur. He's a big dinosaur. I know my camera has a focus problem again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm afraid my camera is getting more and more issues. So this is my Aladar plushie. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to keep this guy. I thought it would be really nice on my bed. But I'm just not a dinosaur girl. So yeah, even though he's actually really cute, and I actually noticed that he has like leathery claws. It's really sweet actually. He's a really beautiful dinosaur, really beautifully made, and he just represents the character really well in shape and color. So I might just keep this guy also because he's really nice. Look at this. I didn't really see his claws up close so far. He's a really beautiful dinosaur. It's a plushie I wanted to collect from my bed because I thought it was really beautiful looking. And when I received him, I wasn't quite sure anymore. And so far, I actually keep him because he's on my bed. He's really adorable. But there might be a day that I just put him back for sale. Maybe he can please somebody else now. He's, yeah, not quite sure yet. He has a very long tail. Look how long his tail is. Yeah, so this is my Aladar. Wait till you see the next plushies I'm going to show you. It is absolutely adorable. I have this little water cup. Isn't it just cute? I think, Katie, I showed this one to you, I remember. And also this one. So, when I actually went to get some last little things for vacation, like sunburn and other little things, this shop had these little cups in store. And I know they have been having cups for a long time, in kind of squishmallow things. But I'm not really into squishmallows. I don't really like them very much, and don't really like the squishiness, actually. Well, that kind of shape or style of plushie. But these cups were quite new, and they were a little different than the ones that they had. They were always adding other elements like little faces and little ears and a lot of little things that don't make them look like cups anymore. So I do not like them very much. And these little guys have that too, but they are a little different, and they look so much better than the ones they had. So this little blue one I love very much, but look, it has beans in there. It has nice embroider work, it has the cute face, and it doesn't really have much, just a straw, which you can actually expect in a cup, and the fishtail, I know that's kind of weird, and yeah, this is the squishy part here. So it has a lot of little things that are absolutely adorable on this cup. And this is a little water cup that I would love to collect, also because I love the color. Also like this one very much, because I like the cappuccino ice cream looking finishing here. This one has ears. I don't really know why those cow ears are on that ice cream, but they are just cups. Usually they have ears, and they have even other animals drawn on it. They just have way too much features that don't make them look like drinks anymore. These little ones are just two adorable milkshakes, and they look like so, and that's what I like about them. I think they were like sold for like $6 a piece. So yeah, it's the kind of plushies that but usually I don't get expensive stuff. Usually I don't. When I do, usually I wait a little. So these little guys love very much. They don't really have names, but I think they go really well together. They're absolutely cute. So my two little cups. This is more like something with blueberries or something, and this one is more like water. Yeah, water, I believe. Love them so much. So cute. So when on vacation, I decided to purchase a little bit of stuff of Vinted because there were a few things that I like very much. First of all, I have been watching this Sonic blanket, which is a very thick blanket. I did not pack it out yet, but look, it's very thick. It's the kind of thing that you can use for winter. That's what I thought was very special about this blanket, the thickness of it. But I love Sonic blankets, I do have a few. I believe this is the image that's on the blanket. And this is, yeah, the kind of stuff that you can find here, usually. So, glad it came. Actually, it was even in Belgium. Didn't have to cover a lot of distance before delivery. And then another Sonic that I could find was this one here. I found the Build-A-Bear Sonic of Vinted, which is very rare. Really nice. Actually, that person also had the one from the movie, but I missed that one. It was sold in a few minutes. So yeah, of course I did. But that's okay. I do have a few. It's just that from the Build-A-Bear Sonics, I don't really mind having more of them. I love them so much. I'm not gonna collect any more of them because I have 3 ones like this and 3 ones like the one from the movie. But that one I really love so much. I rarely let him go. This guy doesn't have any any sound effects. He's just really cute. So really glad. Oh my god, I love him so much. But it's kind of true. Well, that's kind of special about me. I don't really mind having more than one plushie. Like I already have maybe a few. Sometimes I do collect plushies of the same model because it's just that plush I love very much. Like my 3 huge Kermits or my 3 Build-A-Bear Sonics from the movie or not. Just, yeah, I know it's kind of weird. But I love doing so very much. And so far also because mostly I just use one and the others I keep for collectibles. And usually I get 2 of them. But now just a few plushies actually happen to be 3 of them. So, but it's kind of true. I really gotta stop now. That's kind of true. So yeah, this is gonna be the last Build-A-Bear Sonic I'm gonna collect because I have 3 of them and I would like to love those 3. Just like the others. I do not have Knuckles, Tails, or Shadow. Would love to find them, especially Knuckles or Shadow. But they are not affordable. So for now, it's no. Yeah, there you go, Sonic. You're so cute. And another plushie that I collect in a double is this one. I found this beautiful Arctic fox. Someone was just getting rid of for like €3. Sometimes it's just a bargain. And I like having more than one sometimes, especially because they are really beautiful or special. The one I have like this is named Cassian, and the lying down one from the National Geographic Arctic fox is called Jin, and this one I named Cassandra. So she has a huge furry tail. Cassian's tail is a little more messed up. It's possible that Cassandra is in a better condition. Yes, she's beautiful. There you go. Yeah, when I was on vacation, there were a few things on Vinted that I like collecting. And then sometimes there's nothing. It's just something that comes back and that goes. It's just a little cyclic, little cycle. So this is the standing National Geographic Arctic fox. I don't really know when she was released, but I love collecting Arctic foxes. There you go. On my way back from vacation, I found another adorable little plushie I took with me, talking about this adorable little snowman. Isn't he just cute? I do have a few snowmans. I like snowman plushies. But I think I might just try to quit collecting them now, because I do have a few, and they're absolutely adorable. And yeah, he's oh, I think he might be a Christmas plushie that was left out. So yeah, love him very much. Took him with me. Actually found him in a shop when we were stopping for lunch, and he was just the only one there. It was just, yeah, really sweet. Did I actually name him? I don't know exactly what I named him. Oh, sorry, getting tired. Yeah, I've been tired all day today. No, I don't really remember. I don't think I named this guy so far. Should really name him. And then I believe yesterday, I just went to the thrift shop again. It's been a while since I went, but usually it's kind of hard to find something nice there. So I don't really go often. But I found a few plushies I might just try to have a nice prize on. I found this white lion. And he's actually brand new, in brand new condition. So I decided to take him with me and put him up for sale. Maybe he can just bring up a little something. He's indeed absolutely beautiful. That's a white lion. For now he just stays here. It's totally the style of plushies I like, but usually I don't really collect white lions. Just at the thrift shop finds, sometimes the one that I like, I really tend to keep because they're kind of special opportunities. I also find this horse, a beautiful brown horse. This is definitely my favorite color of horse. deep brown cognac color like this. And because of that reason, I really love this horse. I have another horse like this, which I actually have put on for sale, and it looks more like a Clydesdale with brown fur, and those little fluffs are white, and he has a black tail. Should actually put them together and see what it gives, but maybe eventually I will end up keeping both horses like this, and yeah. He's a beautiful horse. I don't really know where you could find such horses. Only found mine in the thrift shop. And the other one I bought off Vinted, I believe. Yeah, it's a beautiful horse. There's another horse. Also the color I love really much. The little Spirit. And he's actually, the kind of horse that can move his legs, and he also speaks. He has a sound effect. I wanted to have him for my action figures too. I was trying to do something nice with them. I had his mane cut because they were a little used on the tips here as well, but it's not bad. Not bad. But I ended up putting him up for sale anyway, because eventually he might not be as useful as I expected him to be. So he's just a toy I have up for sale for now. He makes really nice sounds. He canters. He can hinding, stepping, and his horseshoes. So you can hear when you press his button up here. There we go. And one that I'm definitely gonna keep. It's not the most spectacular plushie of tonight, but I found this adorable little WWF wolf plushie. I put the harness you gave me, Katie, on him. And it's definitely one of the most pretty harnesses I've ever seen. I think I might name him Ranger, after the little one in the Animals of Farting Wood. Little Ranger. So there you go. It's just adorable. This is definitely one that I'm gonna keep. Yeah, this is a little keeper here. It's kind of hard to find the ones that I like very much. I still have the little white husky I call Caius, but finding them is really hard. Really beautiful plushies are hard to find in the thrift shop. So, well, here yes, because there are not many companies who actually produce plushies. And in the United States, it's different. But here it's really hard for companies to thrive and to because there are so many rules, etc. And yeah, there are not just many toy producing companies here. Also, toy shops are just closing one after the other, so it's not going well. Lots of people probably try to use the second-hand market, and also our local toy shop here in my village closed down. So it's really sad because I love that place. Not that I went there every day, but I loved it very much, and it's something that I'm gonna miss. Also, I like the people there, and they were nice to my dog as well. So there you go. This is going to be my haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been a whole while of plushies, but there you go. In September, I'm probably gonna move the whole batch. Yeah, that batch over there, and the one behind me, and the one next to me. So there you go. It's gonna be a whole thing to do, but it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait. It's just that it's all very expensive to pay. Oh jeez. So yeah, there's not that much stuff I'm getting on my way, but I really hope you enjoyed anyway. So see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.